But Not Buddy, Chapter 5, pages 41 through 43. We had that conversation a lot of times. Me and Mama having the same conversations lots of times is one of the main things I can remember about her now. Maybe that's because when she told me these things, she used to squeeze my arms and look right hard in my face to make sure I was listening. But maybe I remember them because those arm squeezing, face looking times were the only times that things slowed down a little bit when Mama was around. Everything moved very, very fast when Mama was near. She was like a tornado, never resting, always looking around us, never standing still. The only time stuff didn't blow around was when she was near, was when she squeezed my arms and tell me things over and over and over and over. She had four favorite things to tell me. One of them was about the picture, and another one was about my name. She'd say, "Bud is your name, and don't you ever let anyone call you anything outside of that either," she'd tell me. Especially, don't you ever let anyone call you Buddy. I may have some problems, but being stupid isn't one of them. I would have added that DY onto the end of your name if I intended for it to be there. I knew what I was doing. Buddy is a dog's name or a name that someone's going to use on you if they're being false friendly. Your name is Bud, period. I'd say, "Okay, Mama." And she'd say every single time, "And do you know what a bud is?" I always answered, "Yes, Mama," but it was like she didn't hear me. She'd tell me anyway. A bud is to be a flower in waiting, waiting for just the right warmth and care to open up. It's a little fist of love waiting to unfold to be seen by the world. And that's you. I'd say, "Yes, Mama, I know." She didn't mean anything by naming me after a flower, but it's sure not something I tell anybody about. Another thing she'd tell me was, "Don't you worry, Bud. As soon as you get to be a young man, I have a lot of things I'll explain to you." That didn't make me calm at all. That was Bud Caldwell's Rules and Things to Have a Funner Life and Make a Better Liar Out of Yourself, number 83. Rules and Things, number 83. If an adult tells you not to worry and you weren't worried before, you better hurry up and start because you're already running late. She'd tell me, "These things I'm going to explain to you later will be a great help for you." Then Mom would look hard in my face, grab a hold of my arms real tight, and say, "And Bud, I want you always to remember, no matter how bad things look to you, no matter how dark the night, when one door closes, don't worry because another door opens." I'd say, "What? It opens all by itself?" She'd say, "Yes, it seems so." That was it. Another door opens. That was the thing that was supposed to have helped me. I should have known then that I was in for a lot of trouble. It's funny how, now that I'm 10 years old and just about a man, I can see how Mama was so wrong. She was wrong because she probably should have told me the things she thought I was too young to hear because she's gone. I'll never know what they were. Even if I was too young back then, I could have rememorized them and used them when I did need help. Like right now. She was also wrong when she thought I'd understand that nonsense about doors closing and opening all by themselves. Back then, it really scared me because I couldn't see what one door closing had to do with another one opening unless there was a ghost involved. All her talk made me start jamming a chair up against my door at night. But now that I'm almost grown, I see Mama wasn't talking about doors opening to let ghosts into your bedroom. She meant doors like the door at the home closing, leading to the door at the Amos's opening, and the door in the shed opening, leading to me sleeping under a tree, getting ready to open the next door.